Hey guys, good morning. It's Candace from Rusted Roots. Happy Saturday and the second day of our barn sale here in Mebane. I wanted to hop on to share a thought that was on my mind this morning because, in all honesty, it's easier for me to post this one time to tell thousands of you than to say it 100 times to a bunch of individuals. So I wanted to address the issue of pricing and availability of the items in our shop. So if you've ever been to our shop before, you know that our prices are very competitive, probably some of the lowest in the area. And we do that so that we can turn more inventory to keep the shop fresh each month. And because of that, we are able to flip the shop each month and have it fresh and new for every time that you come. The two things that I wanted to talk about are questions that we get on social media. How much an item is, and is it still available? And we choose not to give the prices online, and that's for several reasons. And so I wanted to kind of give you guys an inside look on why we do it that way so that hopefully you guys will understand kind of how we run our business. So first thing is that more often than not, when we post pictures of the items in the shop, they have not been priced yet because we tend to kind of get everything cleaned up, get it all staged in the shop, and then we will price everything like the day or two before the sale. So when we post a picture of something that you love and you ask how much it is, well, we don't even know how much it is yet because we haven't priced it yet. So that's one reason why we don't give prices online. We also don't give prices because when we do price the items, be it the day or the 2 days before the sale, we price everything. And so I cannot remember how much everything costs. And if I ran to see the price of something every time someone asked, that's literally all I would do. And there's just not enough time for it. I wish there was, but there's just not enough time to do it that way. So that's another reason why we don't give prices online. And thirdly, probably about half of the folks that ask how much something is are people that are not from this part of the country. And so they're asking because they want to kind of gauge how to price items in their shop. And while that's a great idea, it's not very beneficial because pricing is very subjective to where you are. And there's so many factors that go into pricing items. You know, the availability, the demand, the market in your area for specific items. So it's not really beneficial for, us to give you the prices of all of our items to gauge the price in your shop because, to be honest, you may be able to get more than what we can get here, or you may not be able to get what we get. So it's all kind of relative to where you are. So that's a few of the reasons why we don't answer the how much question. We literally get hundreds of messages and comments every single day. And I am the only one that is responding to all of those messages and questions. I really do the best I can to answer everyone's questions and to respond to all the comments, but that in itself is honestly a full-time job, and I do the best I can. So just know that I see your comments and I see your questions, and if they have to do with how much something is or is it available, this is why you may not get a response to those comments or questions. As far as availability of an item, for the longest time I did answer that question, and I have found that it leads to a lot of disappointment because even though an item may be available when someone asks me, even if it's on a Friday night and somebody wants to know if it's available for Saturday, well, it may be available and it may still be in the shop, but unless you are first in line, somebody may snatch it up before you get here. And yesterday was a prime example of that. I had somebody that was looking for the chippy ceiling tiles that we had in the shop last month, and we had about a dozen, and we had 2 left. And so she had asked if they were still available. And so I told her, yeah, we have 2 of them. Well, she came yesterday and she got here late morning, and by the time she got here, they were both sold. And I don't like that just as much as you guys don't like that. And I don't want you to be disappointed. So I hate to tell you that something is available and it's here, and then you get here and it's not. So that's another reason why I don't like to answer the is it available question. So that's just a couple of little thoughts that I wanted to pass on to you this morning. We would love to see you in the shop. So if there's an item that you're interested in, we encourage you to come out early. On Fridays, we offer the early entry tokens. So if there's something you really, really want, then you're more than welcome to come that morning and you can get one of our early entry tokens to make sure you get the item. And like I said, if you've been to the shop before, you kind of have a gauge of our prices. You know how we kind of do things. I will say the inventory moves super fast in our shop. Another reason why the is it available question is not really one that we can answer. So I encourage you guys to all come out. I can promise you won't be disappointed if you come out for one specific thing and it's either not available or it's priced higher than you want to pay. I'm pretty sure you'll find something else that you like here in the shop. So I just wanted to kind of talk about that this morning and let you guys kind of in on how we do things and why we are or aren't able to address certain questions. And we look forward to seeing all of you guys this weekend here at the barn sale. We're open from 10 to 5 today. So hope you have a wonderful weekend and we'll see you at the Rusted Roots Barn Shop.